today. Listen, welcome back, everyone. It's that time of year when our bodies just crave warmth and comfort, and it's going to be that way for a while. So joining us from the great outdoors with a winter warm-up yoga flow is Seth Mohan. So good to see you, Seth. Seth, you're going to help us
and hear you.
Yeah, good. You're going to help us warm up from within, and we always start with breath work with you. So what technique are we doing first?
So today we're going to start off with Ujjayi breath. And Ujjayi breath is one of the pranayamic techniques, and it's also known as ocean breath. And the reason for that is the sound that you produce when you're doing the breath sounds like the waves of an ocean, okay? And the best way to think about it is that imagine that you're fogging a mirror with your lips closed, okay? It's a balancing and calming breath. It extends your inhales and exhales. It also helps in oxygenation and bringing heat internally to the body. So let's try it.
Let's try it.
Okay. Lips are closed. You're constricting your glottis and your
Well, I'm feeling warmer and we sound like Darth Vader.
Yeah, it can also be called Vader breath.
Listen, I'm like dealing with a toddler, Seth, but he's used to me by now. Okay, so now that we have generated some heat, what yoga positions are we going to do?
So today we're going to move through a bit more of a faster paced dynamic flow. We're going to be moving with the breath. And for those of you who are familiar with different styles of yoga, this is going to be more of an Ashtanga or Vinyasa like practice, which is faster paced. And we spend less time in each pose because you want to keep your heart rate up, you want to keep your pace up. So we're going to start off coming into our tabletop position, which is on our hands and knees, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, stacked. And we exhale from here. And then inhale, arching into the low back, chest pulls forward. You shift the gaze to the front or up if that's comfortable. And exhale, tucking your tailbone down to the mat, pushing in through the hands, rounding into the spine. At your own pace, inhale into your back bend. And then exhale to a rounded back. We'll do this 3 times total.
It's one of my favorite things to do every single morning, Seth.
Oh, I'm really happy to hear that, Tracy. It is something that you should be doing every day. It's great for your spinal health. And we come into a neutral spine from here, and we start to do wide rotations. We want to get into our hip and shoulder joints, because what happens in the winter is it's cold, and we tend to tense up our muscles. So the joints are a little bit more restricted in their movement. So we're going counterclockwise first, and you can switch up the direction and go clockwise from here. And you're trying to just draw nice wide circles and get your hip and shoulder joints to rotate within their sockets.
Feels good.
Yeah, so we do that a few times and come back to center. From here, we walk the hands to the front of your mat. We're going to get into a chest opener. As you shift the hips forward, bring a slight bend into the knees, come onto the tops of the feet, and just let your hips drop. As your chest pulls in front, roll the shoulders back, and we come into Cobra. Breathe here. And then push into the hands, shift the hips back, tuck your toes under, lift the knees, lift the seat. We come into downward dog, looking through your thighs, pushing back and down through the heels. And I recommend keeping my knees bent, or keeping your knees bent for the first few. Try to lengthen through the low back here. On the next breath in, shifting your weight forward once again, we come into plank. Shoulders over wrists and your heels are over toes. Let's hold plank for a moment. Just again, bring that heat into the body. Pull your belly button into the spine, push into the hands, try to fill up into your back body. Breathing here. Exhale to lower the knees down to the ground. Come onto the tops of the feet. And then from here, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, gaze forward or up. We're back in the chest opener. Breathing here.
I'm feeling the heat, my friend.
On an exhale, shift. There you go. We're building heat. Tuck the toes, lift the seat. Look through your thighs once again. On the next breath in from here, we lift that right leg up nice and high, bend the knee, and rotate the hip open to the side. Keep pushing evenly through both hands, chest pushing towards your back leg. On an inhale, square the hips. As you exhale, take a big swing forward with that leg and bring the foot on the mat. All right, from here you can drop the back knee down, bring the hands together on the right thigh. Find your balance here, and then inhale to reach the arms up, shoulders down the back, and we take that back knee off the mat. We're coming into high lunge. From high lunge, we transition to warrior two. We open the hips and chest to the side. Reach the arms strongly away from each other, looking past the front hand here. From here, we're going to lift the arms up. I want you to push into that front leg, straighten that front leg, and just switch sides. So turning your right heel to the side, and then turning your body to face forward, looking in the opposite direction. High lunge once again. And then we transition warrior two one more time, bending into your front knee, pushing down through the back foot. Now you're looking past the left hand, that front knee tracking over the ankle. Nice and strong. Stay grounded through your feet here. Feel that strength like a warrior.
It feels so good, and I'm so sad that we're out of time, but like my internal engine is completely on hot now. So Seth, thank you so much for that. Good flow.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, everyone.
And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Next time in studio, my friend. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's go to break. We got more coming up. Keep the stretch going.